What's up, everybody? It's Comics Addiction coming at you with another video, and today we're doing a comic book haul. Picked up a good amount of books. Once again, got what I loved, got what I liked, happy with what I picked up. Gonna show some things that definitely think they're a little bit different. A couple of things, not a lot, but just of who I am, what I like to read, what I collect. And gonna show my pull real quick. I picked this up real quick. It was like 25 cents, and I can't say no 25 cents. Plus, I saw this cover in I am blanking out. Oh, got it. Tim, the Canadian comic hunter. So I don't think it was a 3D style one, but I think it's pretty cool, the whole Galactus and everything. But when you open it, it actually has the actual cover, what it's supposed to be. Bam. That's pretty sweet. This is a cover I would love to stare at. Just to inspire me every time I'm thinking of I want 49, I want 49, I'm gonna get 49. So that's all it's there for. Well, not only that, I love the cover. I'll probably give this a read just to check out what Moongrown Devil Dinosaur is all about. Yeah. So with my regular pull, I was very small. Decided not to pick up a lot of stuff. Conan Savage Sword of Conan #6. Monstrous #23. I hate how it has the whole winner 5 2018 Eisner Awards. Okay, we get it. It's a great read, but don't put it on the damn cover art. Middle West #8. Who's collecting Middle West anymore? I know I am. I still love the read. I haven't given Naomi or Die a read or a chance. So as of right now, I'm still gonna say this is my better read. Naomi seems like it's more people in doing a whole hype. And I picked up Batman 73. That's it. That was my regular pull. I went a couple places hunting, and one thing I want to just not get out of the way, but it's so freaking big that I just want to show real quick. That's a Shazam Collector's Edition. This book was beautiful and I accidentally dropped it. I felt horrible, but I had so many things on my hands. I'll show what I was carrying at the same time. I probably won't show everything, but it's pretty cool. Check the inside. Should be a fun read. Yeah, you can tell right there, those are some massive dings. Because this guy was proud to show that some of his original stuff. I don't even know where you get a bag for something this big. I'll show you. Well, you can see it doesn't even show you the whole book. This is one of the books I picked up. It's a first appearance, but just so that you guys could see the size difference. That. Yeah. This book right here it's a little beat up. Not super beat up, it needs a press mainly. But overall it looks pretty good. Except for that ding right there. That was a cool pickup for $1. The books I'm about to show were each $1. So for $1 I was happy to pick them up. Venom's a Lethal Protector #6. This X-Men #1, Jim Lee. It's a great Jim Lee cover. Batman #1, or Batman Adventures, with the Penguin back cover. Picked up another X-Men #1. I think it's the same thing, it's an entire cover altogether. See? Yeah, see? It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's actually really badass. You got Wolverine not sticking the cloth of Captain America. Batman Adventures #22. The Amazing Spider-Man 333 Venom cover. 342. These are a couple of just filler issues that I believe I was missing. I love this cover so much that every time I see it for $1, I pick it up. It's really nice. Yeah. I picked up Maximum Carnage #1. Guardians of the Galaxy #13. Another one of my favorite cards. I love this card before even the whole, oh, this is the new Space Ghost Rider, whatever his name is, that turned out not being Deadpool, Punisher, or whatever. But this is the cover I love. Okay. You got X-Men #5, Omega Red. I don't know why it says $40. Oh, you can't see. I did not pay $40. I hope they didn't pay $40 either. Maximum Carnage. Another Maximum Carnage. Trying to just complete the storyline. Another Maximum Carnage. And finally, Maximum Carnage. So they're all buck. I definitely cannot complain about that. Cheap pickups. Now, some little interesting things that I found. I didn't pay much for them, but I thought they were so freaking cool. That's the Garbage Pail Kids. Skinless. Look at this. It's freaking gruesome. You got this one right here. Scalped Ralph. If I saw this as a kid, I would refuse to ever get a haircut again. Jack-o'-lantern. This freaking knife. Did he carve himself? I don't know. The Touch Tony. That's very creepy if you think about the name and title. Touch Tony. Back in the days, huh? Nowadays, you try to pull something off like that, I'll say nope. Mason Mace. That's just freaking awesome. Dental Hygiene. God. I do not like the dentist, and this would terrify me. To this day, I hate going to the dentist, but I also like to take care of my teeth, so I have no choice. Let's see. Something I picked up that's interesting to me, I don't know about some of you, is the Vietnam War Day by Day. I thought this was really cool pickup. Definitely can't wait to read it. Like it says, day by day, everything that's been going on. See that? I think this is really cool. Then again, I'm a big history guy. I was fortunate enough to have some of the best teachers when it comes to history, and I was hooked. I mean, I was hooked when it comes to learning about war. Whether it's all the way to the fall of Rome, how they pretty much screw themselves, and to Germany, World War II, Vietnam War, so on. Speaking of World War II, I picked up The Story of D-Day by Bruce Bliven Jr. I love the way these old books feel. The sound that they have. Sorry, it's a hit here. One thing that's really cool about it is that it's really, really falling apart, but the story is from 1956. 1956 story. Really cool. It's a quick read. It shows actual pictures of war. That's pretty cool. Always remember what happened back in the days, man. Don't ever forget, or else we're gonna be stuck doing the same crap over and over again. Unless you remember our American soldiers and everybody. Another thing I found was I thought was really cool, cheap enough, 90s. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's X-Men. Cyclops. I wish they had Wolverine. They didn't. They had a Gambit, but he was wrecked, and they wanted a little bit more for him actually. And I was like, I don't regret passing up on him. His coat or jacket, whatever it was actual clothing or fabric, but it was destroyed. I mean, destroyed. Let's see what else I found. Found this. There's a guy selling some books. He was charging about $5 a piece, but I'll work to deal with them. I got the New Gods #4, and he said it's from his original collection, which I don't know to believe him or not, whatever. It is a beautiful book. Has some minor wear, but the pages are just white on the inside. And it's a Kirby. I found Shock Suspense Stories #12. Not an original, but it is one of the older reprints. It's a 1973 reprint, which is why you don't see the whole $sign or anything. At first I looked at it, I was like, wait, is this an original? I was like, no. I was like, no way could it look this pretty. And the guy read it. He knew what he had. He was like, oh, that's a reprint, but it's one of the, I don't know if he said it's the first reprint. I don't think it is, but it is one of the early reprints from 1973. You had the other ones in 1990s, I believe. And it's just a beautiful book. Thought, why not? I could read it, still take care of it, because it's still a nice, great book. Another one I found from his collection was Kamandi, The Last Boy, first issue. That's right there. Really nice book. I mean, it's not a super high grade. It's probably like a 7.0. It's nice, but hey, I took it. Said why not? Like I said, he was charging like $4 or something like that, but we worked out a deal, and was extremely happy to have this. There was a guy who I was supposed to meet up on Monday. I talked to somebody from our community that would need help if he had Golden Age because of the amount of books he had. My son became very, very sick, and family comes first. My kids come first, no matter what. I had to cancel on him. Felt terrible, but I hope he gives me another shot to look at his books. If not, then, I mean, it sucks. Things happen. My kids come first. Period. But some books that I bought prior to meeting up with him, I went to talk to him just to... He had some Swamp Things, and I was like, alright. He had these... You see the prices here. They're not what I paid. He gives me a discount at this point now. It's a great cover. But the reason I was excited to look at his books is the condition of the books, man. The condition of the books that he has is just ridiculous. They're all really nice. They're all glossy. Yeah, I mean, they have a bit of a spine roll, nothing major. There's a crunch right there, but it doesn't break color, I think. No, yeah, it does. Who cares? Pages are nice. Everything's intact. Or intact, should I say. Yeah, it's really cool. I was really happy with the stuff he has. I was extremely excited to go check what he had. But like I said, things happen. That's life. And I'm just happy. I will say, I am happy to say that my son, he's good now. he had like a really bad fever, throwing up, and I was just worried about him. The last book that I got from him, I didn't even know there was this, which is a 3-in-1 magazine or masterpiece. What do they call it? It's a Wrightson cover. See, oh, I didn't even know that. It has another cover in the back. It's just a gorgeous book. Like I said, his stuff is just very well taken care of. I've gone to his place, and he has the amount of pictures he has with Kirby, Steranko, you name the artist, writer, and he has pictures. And he said he helped start with Comic-Con back in days before it became what it is now. And at first I kind of doubted him with some of the stories, and then when I went to his place and I was like, holy macro, you are not kidding. I just bought this book just because it was really pretty much almost free. I said, yeah, why not? I'll give it a read, man. No issues. Your books are pretty. I'll take them. And when something's almost free, especially comics, and there's always a story to be read, hoping that it's good, yeah, why not? Before I show the next few books, I have a couple more Silver Age to show. That's I'm gonna be going to Anime Expo pretty soon. I'm freaking hyped about that. I will be definitely doing a video. Hopefully you guys enjoy and see what I'm all about when it comes to anime. I have not dressed up. I don't think I will this year. But you guys will see some crazy cosplay. If you guys think that comic cosplay is great, wait till you see some anime cosplay. I'm also going to a small but big con where it's all about books. So before I go sell at a show for the first time, I'm going to give first dibs to you guys. But I've learned something from just like ETA Nick, where I just don't feel like doing an auction for 3, 4, 7 hours. Props to those who do, because that is freaking exhausting. I'm sure it looks exhausting. It looks hectic. It's just no. I'm gonna do some not secret mystery boxes, because I guess people don't know me enough to feel comfortable into that. I'll show the books that will go into each box. It will definitely be a price, buy it now. From there, you guys decide if you guys want to buy. If you don't, I have no issues, no problem. Like I said, I'm going to be selling pretty soon at a certain show where I'm going to be there for hours, and that's fine. It's just one day. And we'll go from there. I'll probably post up the video of the couple books, each book's contained in a box. And hopefully you guys are interested in that. If you're not, hey, no worries. And I picked up my first, I believe, Silver Age Western books. I have some points, so I got these books for free. And here, let me show you guys. I got the Two Gun Kid 84. That's a great cover. It looks like the sun is going down. You have a really big crease right here, but the colors are just popping. And a book I saw on, I don't know where I saw it. There's a lot of auctions now. I know I saw it somewhere and I wanted it, but for the lot itself, people went crazy, and I was like, I don't want all those books. I just wanted one book, and I found it. That's The Ghost Rider #4, and men shall call him Stingray. That's a beautiful cover. I can't wait to read this book. It's just a great book. Look at that. I do apologize because I forgot to check who the artist is. It's like some little bit of chipping in the back. It definitely has some tanning, but overall, it's a beautiful book, and I got it for free, so why not? Those are two great books that I picked up. That's everything. Yeah. All right, guys. So like I said, and something I'm gonna start saying. It's collect what you love. Enjoy the books. The only reason I'm selling off some of the books that I'm about to sell, probably post up on Friday. It'll last till Sunday or something like that. I'll figure it out. Is because I have a certain taste in books now. So certain superhero titles just don't fit into my collection. That was one of my favorites. So yeah. Collect what you love. Enjoy your books. Read them. Love the art. Till next time, guys. Later.